Good morning and welcome to the Fiat Chrysler stand. As this stand demonstrates, something has changed since the last motor show. Fiat and Chrysler brands now share the same stand. What better proof? What better proof? What better proof can there be that ours is a mix that matches? Fiat and Chrysler really started that integration since day one, sharing product development and their most valuable know-how, engineering, commercial approach, and all strategies. The result is right in front of you, a huge offering of vehicles that bring together the best of two automotive cultures. The Americans have borrowed some European refinement and sophistication, and that special passion for handling and dynamics. While the Europeans can now benefit from the manic care for tough durability and attention to customer service characteristic of US products. Or to put it another way, thanks to the economies of scale and the synergies created by the merger, we have become the 7th largest producer in the world. And by the way, we're also the fastest growing automotive group in the Middle East. Ours has been a double-digit growth over the past 3 years. And that's a pace we're confirming in the first 8 months of 2013, with 26,700 units that we've reached. And this let us show a 50% increase over the same period of 2012. The main reason behind these results is found in the quality of the merger that led us to deliver a broader and better offering consisting of 9 brands, all of them well represented here at the Motor Show. A more customer-focused approach granted by a fully integrated organization which is managing 20 distributors, 82 points of sales, 75 workshops of after-sales covering 11 countries here in the Middle East. And a high level of after-sales service thanks in no small part to the all-new Mopar Regional Distribution Center located right here in Dubai. It now stores 18,000 square meters of spare parts and is ready to be quickly delivered everywhere in the region. That's the overview. And now the time has come to unveil some of the most exciting new cars you'll see today in the show. You know, when you represent 9 brands, you can talk about all kinds of cars. But since I have to make a choice, I would like to start by telling you about vehicles that express pure driving pleasure, distilled the way only Fiat and Chrysler Group can. SRT Viper GTS, Abarth 595, 50th anniversary, Alfa Romeo 4C. Would you ever have thought that performance could be expressed in such a different, yet completely convincing way? The SRT Viper GTS, the 5th generation of the iconic two-seater, American-built supercar which has evolved to express performance at its best. The all-aluminium 8.4-liter V10 engine delivers 640 horsepower and lets our SRT Viper GTS reach a top speed of over 330 kilometers an hour and a 0 to 100 kilometers per hour acceleration in the low 3-second range. You'll have to drive it, it's pure adrenaline. And the Viper does all this together with controlled ride, superb handling and safety, thanks in part to a stiffer structure that provides 50% more torsional rigidity than the previous generation, a driver selectable suspension system for street or track use, and standard technologies that include electronic multi-stage stability control and traction control. All of this is offered with a new high-tech ultralight carbon fiber and aluminum skin, new interior designs incorporating the finest materials. The SRT Viper is already available for delivery in the Middle East, completing the SRT brand high-performance vehicle lineup, all showcased here in Dubai. And now, from a thrilling driving machine to another toy for adults. Would you ever have imagined that so much fun and speed could be condensed within such a small car? The iconic Abarth 595. Let me tell you that driving pleasure is not necessarily a matter of size or horsepower. The 1.4 turbo T-Jet engine boosted to 180 horsepower delivers 225 kilometers an hour of max speed, 6.9 seconds from 0 to 100 kilometers an hour. That makes the 595 50th anniversary the smallest supercar ever made. What better way to celebrate the first 50 years of the Abarth icon? Only 399 examples of this commemorative car will be produced, guaranteeing its exclusivity, the one you expect from an object of desire. Speaking of desire, let us turn the spotlight on the Alfa Romeo 4C. On its unique Italian style that covers the pure Alfa Romeo driving machine, the 4C is defined by the most advanced mix of high-tech materials, such as the carbon fiber chosen for the monocoque structure, to reach an outstanding power-to-weight ratio of under 4 kilograms per HP. And we achieved this in the most challenging way. Horsepower, not increased, but reducing kilograms. On the 4C, a total dry weight of only 895 kilograms goes together with a 1.75-liter direct injection turbocharged, all aluminium, rear-mounted transverse engine in a car on which everything is designed for full driving excitement. 258 kilometers per hour, 4.5 seconds from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour. These are the figures that attest to the outstanding performance of this pure Alfa Romeo supercar, which can be ordered from today in a special launch edition with a limited worldwide volume. Have you seen how fast Fiat and Chrysler brands can move? Okay, so now let's reduce speed and start driving with a 120 kilometers per hour speed limiter and have a look at another news from the stand. Dodge Durango. Dodge is no compromise, high-performance SUV is back with major updates, only 2 years after launching, with a new look including Dodge iconic LED racetrack tail lamps, the introduction of a standard 8-speed automatic transmission, comfortable 3-row, 7-passenger seating, large cargo volume, latest advances in technologies and infotainment system, and best-in-class towing. The new 2014 Dodge Durango is taking an important leap ahead in terms of design, flexibility, and use and capability. And because the new Durango was developed off a preferred rear-wheel drive-based drivetrain, it will deliver the driving experience our customers have come to expect from Dodge, including light off-road duty, also thanks to its sophisticated all-wheel drive with low range on 5.7-liter Hemi versions. Which leads me to the world of capability. In our group, capability is synonymous with Jeep. the most capable mid-size SUV in its segment for both on and off-road driving. Developing a new Jeep is always a challenge, and with nearly every manufacturer offering products to compete in what was once a segment that reserved for a few specialized manufacturers, we knew we had to get it right. So don't be fooled by the sleek, aggressive design and the refined interiors. The new Jeep Cherokee is a new interpretation of the legendary go anywhere, do anything attitude, because Jeep never forgets its roots. Every time Jeep goes back to work on any model, it stretches the boundaries of customers' driving pleasure on any and all terrain by delivering superb European handling and comfort on road, enhanced by the all-new 9-speed automatic transmission. A first in the mid-size SUV segment, while providing absolutely uncompromised off-road capability, ensured by 3 exclusive 4-wheel drive systems: Jeep Active Drive 1, Jeep Active Drive 2, and Jeep Active Drive Lock with locking rear differential, to offer outstanding climbing ability and increased low-speed power when driving over extreme off-road trails. Built in the original Jeep hometown of Toledo, Ohio, an American automotive icon to the core, the new Cherokee now also draws its inspiration from Europe with a level of refinement never seen in Jeep in this category. Completing the lineup made famous with the original Wrangler, ranging to the luxurious high-performance Grand Cherokee, the new Cherokee is destined for worldwide success, with the first exports starting right here in the Middle East in the first quarter of 2014. SRT Viper, Abarth 595, Alfa Romeo 4C, Dodge Durango, Jeep Cherokee. This is just the leading edge of our market offensive here in the Middle East. Dedicated and especially developed cars that I'm sure will help us consolidate our presence in one of the most important and fastest growing markets in the world. Thank you for your attention. Enjoy the show.
ما شاء الله البريمبو الكاليبرات هتحسها حتنط من الجنوب شويه برا الحجمه. شوف اللي قدام هنا تحس الجنب على الكبرى ممكن فيه يعني ما شاء الله حتنط الكاليبرات لبرا. شوف كيف ما شاء الله.